Welcome to Surge Virtual Assistants, a VA agency unlike any other in the world. In this short, sweet video, I'm going to share with you why you want to choose a Surge Virtual Assistant over any other VA in the world, how our system works, because with us, you get so much more than just a virtual assistant, what you receive with us, and what the next steps will be if we move forward, and the payment options. It's Jason Grossman here, the founder of Surge Virtual Assistants and the Surge Institute. And I'm super excited to share with you, after 15 years in refinement, how we are able to provide world-class, highly trained, very affordable virtual assistants, social media managers, video editors, appointment setters, executive assistants, and much, much more. If you're listening to me and watching this video right now, that means you're probably a business owner that's ready to create more leverage, freedom, impact, and scalability in your business. As the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And the truth is, in the online space, the online world, there's so many moving parts. There's social media, there's CRM platforms, there's AI, there's funnels, websites, podcasts, bots, events, all these components that can be very overwhelming. And it can feel like we're either trying to do it all alone, or we're trying to do too much, or maybe we want to spend more time with family. And our virtual assistants, who we refer to as angels because they really are a godsend, are all based in the Philippines. I chose the Filipinos because I believe they're the greatest customer service culture in the world. They're beautiful empaths. They have strong core values, family values. They're highly religious, and they have incredible work ethic. When trained properly, they can do phenomenal things for you and your business, especially when there's so many moving parts online. But our virtual assistants are so much more valuable than so many others because, of course, they can help you with all the things you'd expect, like Canva, editing, scheduling, data entry, CRM management. But our virtual assistants are highly trained by me personally in growth producing activities. Activities actually bring revenue into the business, clients into the business. So this is lead generation, attraction marketing, building your lists, email marketing, appointment setting, pre-qualifying, and much, much more. And in the next few slides, I'm going to share with you exactly how we work so you have enough clarity to make a decision. If you're listening to me right now and watching this video, there's a good chance you're on our website, and everything that you need to be able to make a decision to move forward is on this website. We have flexible, affordable payment options to suit your needs, no matter what kind of business you have online. We have coaches, consultants, and agency owners. We have photographers. We have people in real estate, affiliate marketers, network marketers. We have butchers. We have all kinds of business owners, not just online, but also offline. Even if you have an offline business, you need to have an online presence, which is why a lot of people come to us helping them to build their social media, build their lists, and those components. What we understand best, though, is the service industry. That's really what we do understand best. So again, all of our virtual assistants are based in the Philippines. To give you an idea of the caliber, every few months I personally do an interview, and I interview 100 Filipinos. Only 50, half get to join our pool. They go through an 80-hour, 80 hours of training, and then they have to sit a test. And that's who you get to pick from. That's the pool. That's how highly vetted our VAs are. That's how highly trained our VAs are. But with us, you don't just get a virtual assistant, you get so much more than that. And when we say the term virtual assistant, there's a negative connotation, I think, for a lot of people, because you may have had a bad experience. You know, freelance system is kind of dead because when you hire someone from Upwork or Fiverr, they can disappear. There's no one overlooking them. There's no tracking. There's no training. There's no community. You know, for our virtual assistants, every week I do a meeting with them for you. Every week we do a weekly training with them for you. We're doing certification courses. In fact, we have a VA training academy now where we certify virtual assistants, and not just in VA, but also lead generation, go her level, AI, social media, appointment setting, and more. So they're highly, highly vetted. Okay. But they're not just virtual assistants. We have social media managers and lead specialists. We have appointment setters, executive assistants, professional video editors, go high level VAs, which is super popular right now. We have AI VAs. We even have paid ads VAs, which is another one of our services. So with us, you don't just get a VA, but you'd be surprised how many agencies, if you work with them, unfortunately, I've used 7 different agencies in the Philippines. They're kind of like car salesmen. Once they have your money, you don't hear from them. They don't train the VAs well. They don't look after them. Every week, we do a loyalty prize draw. We give away a free laptop every week. We're giving away gamer seats. We're giving away stand-up tables. We're doing massages and cash prizes. And every at least 2 years, I head over to Philippines, spend time with them. Heck, this time last year, I was over there playing beer pong with them, throwing them in a pool. What we've created is unlike any other system in the world, and I'm not just saying that. Let me prove it to you. So with us, you'll be able to interview 4 of your own chosen candidates and choose your own VA. So many agencies won't even let you choose your own VA, they'll just give you one. So first of all, you get to choose your own VA. Second of all, you get access to a full online training portal. And in that online training portal, you get a welcome section. You get access to all the training the VAs go through. There's a whole heap of free bonuses in there and so much more. It will blow your mind. There's 140 hours of content in there with everything you need to interview, hire, train the right VA or team of VAs for you. In my Surge business coaching program, we empower online service providers, coaches, consultants, agents build to 100K plus months, 7 figures, multiple 7 figures above and beyond. I'm not sure if you have that goal, but if you do, you want to build a team of virtual assistants, and we can help you do that. And that's what we've done at Surge Virtual Assistants. We've created a system that whatever you need from us, we provide. As I do this video, we currently provide virtual team to business owners in 24 countries. The US, the United States, is our biggest market. Second is Australia. Obviously, I'm an Aussie. You can probably tell by my voice, right? Additional to the VA and the training portal, you'll actually have a team. We use Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich principle, and we use a platform called Slack. If you haven't heard of Slack, Slack is probably the most popular communication platform in the world right now. We essentially run our Surge VA agency through the platform with 13 integrations. It's incredible because not only will you have a mastermind in there where your VA's in there, we can communicate, but you'll be appointed a full-time client success manager and her assistant, and they're there to overlook everything your VA is doing. If your virtual assistant is late to shift, say 5 minutes, you can let them know. They'll even get on the phone. And if you have any challenges or issues with communication or mistakes or expectations not being met, they'll get on a call with you anytime. You can't find something, they'll send you a Loom video so you can find it. They're there for you full time. Now, what's really cool about the Slack is that we also use an app called Jibble integrated into it. And Jibble is a time tracker. So when you work for somebody, you have to log in and log out, check in, check out. That's what the VAs do. So they have to check in, check out, put all their tasks in to complete, and it reports everything. So you get a daily and weekly report. In fact, not only does it integrate the time tracker and tasking and graph and chart everything, there's a KPI weekly report, but additional to that, our database is integrated, our payroll is integrated. So there's this incredible, transparent system that's accurate and not built around trust that if you're trying to hire VAs through someone else, right? Additional to all that, you'll have 3 live strategy calls with me personally. 1, to set your VA up psychologically, bonuses, really get the most out of them in the first 30 days. 2, a social media strategy session to position your VA in a way to get you more attention and more leads online. And number 3, an appointment setting strategy session. Now, the appointment setting strategy session, the same systems can be used to promote events or drive traffic to a website or landing page if that's what you choose, depending how you sell your products and services. They are live sessions free with me personally. You also get an inner circle access with all the other clients. We do a regular 3-hour induction. There's a bunch of masterclasses you get access to. And I'll even get on a call with you personally for 45 minutes and help you set up SOPs if that's what you need. If we do work together, this is the next steps. So on the next slide, I'll share with you the pricing options. And we have incredibly affordable, very flexible payment options for you, depending what you want or what you need. You can get access to the welcome letter and the portal right now. As soon as you join or sign up, you can get access to that immediately. What will happen in the next 24 hours is on Facebook, your client success manager will create a group chat and connect you with 4 of our top candidates based on what you're looking for. Go high level, social media management, appointment setting, phone calls, lead generation, and Canva and editing, video editing, whatever it might be. And then your client success manager will be there every step of the way to guide you. And you can go through the videos in the portal on how to do it. We'll even give you and provide you with interview questions if that's what you need help with. Your client success manager will join you on a 30-minute Zoom call. You'll interview the 4 candidates. You'll choose your new VA. You'll have a second Zoom call with your client success manager and your new VA, and you'll set them up for tasking, hours, logins, and any support you need with what tasking to give them or choosing hours or onboarding. We guide you. We help you with that. Once you've chosen your VA, we recommend the VA starts on a Monday. And I actually recommend that a VA works at least 20 hours per week. Whenever I hire a new virtual assistant, appointment setter, social media manager, fill in the gap, fill in the blank, I always put them on 4 hours a day, 20 hours a week, and I give them 30 days probation to prove to me they're the right person and give them a target. If they pass that, I put them to full time. If they don't, I let them go. Because the truth is that sometimes you hire someone and it doesn't work out. The awesome thing is that if that's the case for you, we can help you find somebody new. Now, you might question if you can provide 4 hours of work per day, but the truth is when you begin to realize just how much these VAs can help you with, it'll blow your mind. If you were to give me 10 virtual assistants right now, I'd find work for them. We have a LinkedIn manager 50 hours per week. I have 3 Facebook managers. I have 5 DM setters. The problem is that our team is too small. We're trying to do it all ourselves. And if you're watching me still right now, you need implementation. You need more help to grow your business, to create freedom and leverage, and to do the tasks that take you a lot of time where you can spend more time on more valuable tasks. So we normally recommend the VA starts on Monday. However, if you feel like you cannot provide 20 hours worth of work a week, we do have flexible options. I'll share that in a moment. Once your VA starts, you'll have 3 live strategy calls with me personally, as I just mentioned. Okay. And then you'll have a 30-day follow-up call with your client success manager to make sure you're happy. We also do the induction training every couple of months. Okay. And if throughout that process, after the strategy calls with me personally, you want to jump on a call with me to clarify and work out SOPs, systems, and how to actually get this going faster and in a bigger way, then I'm happy to have a chat with you. In regards to the pricing options, there's 3 main options. The Swift Surge is the entry level, and that's what I'm going to focus on right now. Most people that come to us start with the Swift Surge. The first payment model is what we call the direct debit model. If you look at the bottom left, you can see it's just $11 Aussie per hour. So you pay $11 Aussie per hour for your virtual assistant. Everything else I just shared with you is a free added bonus. Everything is completely free. The strategy calls, the portal, the client success manager, the Slack, the team, all the other stuff is free added bonuses. We just know that if we really give you that extra element of support and serve you, especially in the first month, we know you're going to have a great experience and you're going to stick around. Okay. So with the Swift Surge, it's 20 hours per week. Okay. You get 1 virtual team member. You can choose your virtual assistant, social media manager, setter, etc. They can do 20 hours a week. You get access to online portal, client success manager, everything I just mentioned. So that is only 220 Aussie per week. Okay. So if you scroll down somewhere on this website or on this page, there'll be a link or a button somewhere. You can click on that and it'll be 220 Aussie per week. And then it comes out every 7 days. It's an automatic debit system. You can choose your card, your debit card or credit card you want that to come out of. There's a one-time onboarding fee of just $150, okay, which is very affordable. Can you get it less elsewhere? Yes. But if you pay cheaper, you're going to get a cheaper service. You're not going to get access to me. You're not going to get the portal. You're not going to get the highly trained VAs. You're not going to get the support, the Slack, the client success manager, and all that. And that's probably why you're going to have a bad experience. Okay. You'll also pay more elsewhere. We're kind of mid-range. There's people charging $15, $20 an hour, people charging $5 an hour. If you're paying $5 an hour, you're getting cheap. And I'm sure there's going to be a horror story unless you strike gold and get lucky. Okay. USD, that's less than $7 USD per hour if you're in the US. If you're in the UK, that's about 5.5 quid per hour. Okay. So that is your first option. Okay. If you're happy to do that, which is what most people do, it's the more popular option. It's probably what 90% of our clients choose. You can find a link, find a button somewhere on this page, scroll down, click that, get started, and then we'll get the ball rolling. There is a second payment model. Some people question if they can provide 20 hours a week work. or if they can provide consistent work. Maybe you need video editing. Maybe you have a specific task. Maybe you want Go High Level set up. Maybe you want your YouTube done. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe it's something else. So there is a second option. Okay. Most people choose the first option, but if they cannot provide consistent or stable work for 20 hours, they choose the second option. The second option you can see on the screen now is you can purchase and invest in packages. So you can buy a set amount of hours, and the more hours you buy, you pay less per hour. It's essentially wholesale. And so what that means is the more hours you buy, you pay less, but two things. Number one, you still get everything I just mentioned. You still get the portal, client success manager. You get the exact same experience. But you have, number two, up to 6 months to use the package. So what a lot of people do here that you might be thinking, well, Jason, I only need 10 hours per week. If you only need 10 hours per week, I would recommend you get started on the 200-hour package. So it's 200 hours. You're actually saving 10%, you're saving $200, paying $10 Aussie per hour. Okay. You've got up to 6 months to use that. So you might do 5 hours one week, 20 the next, 30 the next. The truth is that 50% of our clients within 30 days increase the hours of the VA or get another VA. 50%. Because when you begin to realize just how they can help you, you'll be blown away. Because there's the first part that you're thinking right now, there's things you want to outsource and delegate and have your VA do. But there's a second part. We don't know what we don't know. The second part is, what are you not yet thinking of that if your VA was to help you with that you're not yet doing in your business would help you create more scalability, grow your business, have more impact, create more freedom. And the truth is that we could give you 5 or 10 VAs right now and you could find work for them if you're creative and imaginative enough. Okay. So the more you buy, the more you save. If you invest in 600 hours, you're only paying $8 Aussie per hour. Okay. So it's even less. If you're not sure what that is in your country, say the US, I believe it's about 1400 US. I believe it's about 1100 pounds in the UK. You can go to Currency Converter and check that out. So there you have the options. As the saying goes, if nothing changes, nothing changes. If you're still watching me, I know you want to be able to free up your time so you can spend more time with family, focus on more important tasks of higher value in your business. You can have somebody do your DMs, take care of your socials, build your CRM, build your list, take care of emails, promote events, edit your videos, edit content, create omnipresence, get you more attention, generate more leads, all those things. It really just comes down to which of those options is better for you, which is easier. Would you rather, number one, start with the Swift Surge, start on 20 hours per week, do the direct debit system and move forward? Or if you're not sure if it can provide consistent work up to 20 hours a week, the second option, we can buy a package. If you scroll down on this page, you'll see there's buttons below on this website where you can choose. If you're ready to get started with a direct debit, click on the direct debit option below, get started, and we'll be in touch within 24 hours to get the ball rolling, get your interview set. Number two, if you want to choose the package, scroll down, click on the package, fill that form in, pay for the package, and then within 24 hours, we'll be in touch to book in your interview. If you still have more questions after watching this video, there will be 2 buttons right below this video. One is to book a free call with me personally, or if I'm busy, one of our top growth consultants will take care of you, highly trained, picked by me personally. We'll get on a call and answer your questions that you have. Number 2, there'll be a second button below this video where you can interview 4 of our candidates completely free. Even after watching all this, if you're not sure and you want to be able to check out our VAs completely free, not only on this website, you can see the VA testimonial, you can see a heap of our client testimonials, you can see a heap of our VA profiles and resumes, you can see that on this website already and all the other services. You can see that. But if you'd like to be able to interview 4 of our top VAs free, no obligation, to see if we're a good fit before you decide, before you pay, before you commit to investing, there's a button below. Click on that and book a time, no obligation, for a free interview. And we look forward to either seeing you in the inquiry call, number 1. Number 2, seeing you in a free interview where a client success manager will take you through it. Or number 3, just click below to get started. And I look forward to working with you and providing you with a highly affordable, highly trained virtual assistant.